Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're tackling a serious and contentious issue that's been making headlines: the apparent efforts by Florida's government to restrict the teaching of Black history in schools. We'll uncover the 7 reasons why Florida wants to stop Black history in schools, delving into the complex interplay of legislation, education, and civil rights. So, let's get into it. Reason 1: anti-woke legislation. In recent times, Florida has introduced the Stop Woke Act, which is now encapsulated within the Individual Freedom Act. This legislation is presented as a barrier against what the state deems woke indoctrination. Proponents argue it's necessary to prevent schools from teaching divisive concepts, but opponents warn it's a direct threat to comprehensive historical education, particularly regarding race and gender issues. Reason 2: historical sanitization. Under the new laws, there's a push to sanitize historical events. Take the story of Rosa Parks. Recent educational modifications have scrubbed references to the Jim Crow laws and her act of defiance being racially motivated. This revisionism is seen as an attempt to present a cleaner, less controversial version of history, omitting the struggles and systemic challenges faced by Black Americans. Reason 3: legal battles and civil rights. Implications: the Stop Woke Act has not gone unchallenged. Civil rights organizations like the ACLU and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund have stepped up, resulting in parts of the law being temporarily blocked by federal judges. These legal battles underscore the tension between state legislation and the protection of civil rights in education. Reason 4: the teacher's predicament. Florida's educators are in a precarious position. With the new law's vague language, they're left wondering which parts of Black history they can safely cover without risking their careers. This uncertainty affects their ability to teach pivotal moments in history, from the transatlantic slave trade to the civil rights movement, leaving a gap in students' historical understanding. Reason 5: the rise of censorship and book bans. The state's educational system is witnessing an alarming rise in censorship. Book bans and the removal of educational materials have become more common, with teachers being forced to clear their shelves of unvetted books under threat of legal action. This not only stifles academic freedom, but also narrows the lens through which students can learn about the diverse narratives that shape our nation. Reason 6: exclusion of African American studies. Florida's Department of Education's rejection of an AP African American Studies course is a stark example of the state's stance on Black history education. The course was criticized for its content, which the state claimed was inexplicably contrary to Florida law. This move has sparked a debate about the role of state governments in shaping educational curricula and the importance of representing Black historical perspectives in advanced academics. Reason 7: the wider educational impact. The implications of these legislative actions are far-reaching. They're not just about Black history. They reflect a broader strategy that could reshape public education in Florida. Critics argue that this mirrors historical patterns of undermining public education following significant civil rights advancements. The concern is that these actions could lead to a generation of students who are less informed about the complexities of their nation's history. We've just explored 7 compelling reasons behind Florida's push to limit the teaching of Black history in schools. This is more than just a local issue. It's a national conversation about how we recognize and teach the complex tapestry of American history. It's crucial that we remain vigilant and proactive in advocating for an education system that embraces truth and inclusivity. If you've learned anything in this video, be sure to share this video with someone to help get the word out on this issue. And if you're feeling our vibe, then join our tribe by subscribing to the channel so that you never miss a video on Black culture.